Welcome to this result announcement of the Nordic International Piano Competition. This was first time we are doing two things actually. We are running an international Nordic piano competition and also online. But during these very difficult times, it's very important to still keep going and give motivation and inspiration for the young generation to perform and to share music with each other and with us. And we decided to go on and organize this event. Okay, hello and welcome to the jury meeting of the Nordic International Piano Competition. This is the first time we are doing international edition of the competition. Before it was open only for Nordic participants, and now we open this for everybody just for this online edition, maybe also editions in the future. So here is our fantastic jury. Was working very hard to give prizes to our finalists. We had the first pre-selection committee was selected candidates, and then we sent the results to the bigger jury group. And I would just like to give a few words to each of the jury member to tell us the greetings and to tell how it has been and what was the impressions, and just tell us some greetings from the country of the origin where the person is right now meeting us on Zoom. And I would like first give the word to Piotr Paleczny, who is joining us here from Poland. Hello, Piotr.
Exactly. Hello. Do you hear me okay?
Yes.
My microphone. So, well, I would like, if I have 2-3 minutes, first of all, I would like to congratulate organizers of this special competition, despite that this online edition, but well, thanks to hard work of all the commission and the preliminary jury, I consider this competition's artistic level of this finals very high. I mean, I was really, honestly speaking, I was very, very positively surprised how a result of preliminary jury was really to choose the best. And I would say, and the majority of pianists were on equal level. I mean, it was not easy to choose definitely the best one. Of course, I mean, if we have 14 finalists, always can happen that some of them are better, some of them less better. But generally, I was, as I said already, I was very positively surprised. I didn't expect, to be honest, Julia, I didn't expect this kind of this level, artistic level of young pianists. I mean, we have to remember that we met very talented young people, but really young people. They just start their way to achieve much more important successes in the future. I mean, they have to build their artistic authority, their personality. So I think we could listen to the number of really very talented young people, and it was a big success, I think, for this competition. So I would like, speaking very honestly, really congratulate you to everybody who put his hand or her hand to organizing this competition. Congratulations.
Thank you, dear Piotr. Thank you. So I would like very much to now give the word to Eleanor Wong from Hong Kong. If you could say just to us something shortly.
Hello, greetings. I'm Eleanor Wong from Hong Kong. First of all, I'd like to congratulate the organization who organized this wonderful competition. It's very, very well organized. It makes things so easy for me to do it online, especially it's my first time doing the education online. And it has been a great pleasure for me to hear all of you young, talented pianists all over the world. I think the standard is amazing, and I'm very impressed. And I wish to say good luck to all the pianists, and I hope you'll keep working and continue to make beautiful music. Thank you all.
Thank you, Eleanor. Thank you so much. So now we are giving the word to Epifanio Comis, Professor Epifanio Comis from Catania, from Italy. So,
hello to everybody, and thank you for this invitation, Julia. And it was really a pleasure to work again with you and with all this prestigious jury. And yes, I agree also with the other colleague saying that the level was very good. This moment is very, very, very difficult for a young musician in general. And but they keep this really this wish to do to keep the level and to do the best for the piano, for the music, for their career. And this is very important. To do this competition, to keep still alive this competition, because you know this young student, this young pianist and young musician can have the opportunity to do something and to express their art. Then thank you very much, Julia, and for this wonderful organization.
okay. Thank you, dear Epifanio. Thank you. And so now we would give maybe word to our younger jury members, young pianists who we had pleasure working with on this jury, because I think that the diversity is very important for all to create. Just listen, kind of different opinions from so many different group of the juries from different places. So when we listen to Tony Young right now, can you give us your greeting?
All right. Well, yeah. So as I would just like to echo all my fellow jury colleagues that you know, this was a very, very well organized competition. So I would very much like to thank you for the invitation, Julia, as well as the competition organizing committee for just doing such a great job. And yeah, for me as well, I think for me, especially as a younger jury member, I was extremely inspired by the hard work of all these young pianists. And I must say that, yeah, it was an extremely high level. And I really enjoyed listening to, you know, the different kinds of interpretations that these young pianists brought to the stage. And I would just like to encourage everyone, whether or not you're a prize winner, to continue to share your music with the world with all your heart. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you very much. And so now probably we listen also to Aristo Sham.
Yes, hello I'm actually in Mexico right now, but I'm very happy to join this jury meeting. And yeah, thank you for the invitation, Julia, to the jury. It was a very enjoyable experience, and I very much enjoyed listening to all the young pianists. It was a very high level, and I was definitely very inspired by many of their performances. And sometimes I still think I'm about 15 years old and like the same as all of them. But it's very gratifying to see that there are so many wonderful young talents coming up in the world. And I'm especially happy also to see that young people are working so well in music and piano, even during these hard times in the pandemic. And I think we have a great future in music.
Thank you, Arista. And then now I want to invite also to talk our jury member from Denmark, Filomentina Högström, and she is actually a manager. She's managing artists in Nordic artist management, and her view for this competition, for Nordic piano competition, is extremely important. And it was true pleasure also to start this. This is the first time we are having a manager from the Nordic management on the jury. And so I just would give you a few words now.
Thank you, Julia. Yes, I'm Philo and I live in Copenhagen, and I'd like to congratulate the competition for organizing this during such hard times, which I believe has been very inspiring for the young people who have been under lockdown and not been able to see their friends. I think it has been very inspiring for them, I think, to be able to work forward to this event. And I see, as all my colleagues also say, it's very, very high and impressive level and very promising for the future as well. And I would like to congratulate all the finalists. You've done an amazing job. And I think if there's, I mean, it's a competition and there's, maybe you didn't get the prize you wanted to have. Maybe you were surprised you got the prize. Maybe this is what you expected. But no matter what, you must continue the high level that you are at and continue the positive work ethic and be true to yourself and find your inner voice, because this is what is so important when, as managers and audience, sit in the hall and listen. When the ability to communicate from the heart makes the best impression. And I think you all did very well. So thank you and congratulations.
Thanks to all jury members. And so now we will continue to the results. And thank you very much for these contributions and words to our young pianists. Welcome to the result announcement. We will start with announcing prize winners of Rising Stars, our wonderful 9 and under years old. We had such a pleasure listening to you all. And we start with the special mentions and special prizes. Our best Nordic competitor is Alexandra Tremo Sukhomlinov. The best performance of Nordic piece we awarded to Ariana Salavaggio. Best performance of virtuosic piece we awarded to Thalit Pakitava Tanasiri. Best performance of 20th century piece is Shania Bayula Sambunde Kakarn. Best performance for romantic piece we awarded to Mingyi Tang. Classical piece award goes to Chongchu Chen. And baroque piece we awarded Alexandra Tremo Sukhomlinov. And now we go to our main prizes, because the level was very high and we wanted to support many of our participants. We decided to share some prizes, and the third prize, what we shared or awarded each actually, we awarded to Ngai Ting Ho and Ariana Salavaggio. Congratulations. The second prize we awarded to Kwong Xing Lee. Congratulations. And we decided also to award 2 first prizes. And those 2 first prizes goes to Alexander Tremo Sukhomlinov and Songchu Chen. Our warmest congratulations from the whole jury panel. And I hope that we will listen more of you, the rest of the participants. On the behalf of the complete jury, I want to announce a prize winners of the Young Talent category This is our 12 years old and under. First, I will announce all the special awards and special prizes. And so Nordic competitor, we didn't have any, unfortunately, in this category, in the finals. So it was not awarded. For Nordic piece, we decided to award 2 pianists, and is Sandia Leja and Masa Tkalčević. I am very sorry if I pronounce name wrong, but you will see this in our graphics and you will see the names written right, fortunately. The next is virtuosic piece. We awarded to 2 participants also, and this is Filip Kauch and Masha Tkalčević. 20th century piece we awarded to Sami Gershenhorn. Romantic piece awarded to Taige Wang. Classical piece awarded to Enoch Wai, and baroque piece awarded to Taige Wang. Now I will announce our main prizes of the Nordic Piano International Competition. Third prize is awarded to Enoch Wai. Congratulations. Second prize is Sami Gershenhorn. And the first prize goes to Taige Wang. Congratulations. We are very happy to announce prize winners of the Junior Talent category. This is 15 years old and under. I start with special prizes for best performances of different repertoire. And also, first I want to announce the prizes for the best Nordic competitors. And in this time we decided to award 2 participants to being the best Nordic competitor, and this is Valdemar Wenzel-Most and Asta Dora Finsdottir. The special prize for Nordic piece we decided to award to Jeremy Sun. Virtuosic piece prize goes to Jan Schulmeister. The 20th century piece award goes to Alisa Gabrilovic. Romantic piece we decided to award 2 pianists, and this is Valdemar Wenzel-Most and Jan Schulmeister. The best performance of classical piece goes to Valdemar Wenzel-Most. And baroque piece we decided to award Yeonseo Cho. Now I will also announce our main prizes. Third prize of the Nordic Piano Competition goes to Yeonseo Cho. Second prize we decided to award to Valdemar Wenzel-Most. And first prize we decided to award to Jan Schulmeister. Congratulations to you all. And now is the time to announce prize winners in Young Artist category, 18 years old and under. I will start with the special prizes for best performances of different repertoire, and also announcing our best Nordic competitor. And this prize goes to Sherwin Gunn. The best performance for virtuosic piece we decided to award to 2 pianists, and those pianists are Barbara Tataradze and Parker van Ostrand. 20th century piece we decided to award also to 2 participants, and this is Parker van Ostrand and Adrian Zaragoza. Romantic piece award goes to Parker van Ostrand. classical piece, we decided to award to two pianists. And this is Adrian Zaragoza and Parker van Ostrand. Baroque piece from preliminary round program, we awarded to Adrian Zaragoza. Congratulations to you all. And now I want to tell you our main prizes. Very exciting. This is our first international Nordic piano competition. And even if it was online, it was such a pleasure to organize it and also to listen to all your performances. So our fantastic winners of Young Artist category is third prize, Adrian Zaragoza. Second prize goes to Barbara Tataradze. And our winner of the first prize is Parker van Ostrand. Congratulations to you all. And finally, we are very happy to announce our prize winners for the artist category, 22 years old and under. First, I will announce a special prizes. And the special prize for Best Nordic Competitor goes to Joona Uusitalo. Best Performance for Nordic Piece goes also to Joona Uusitalo for his performance of Lindbergh in preliminary round. Special prize for the virtuosic piece goes to Ivana Damjanov-Ilic. Special prize for the 20th century piece goes to Vincent Ling. Special prize for the romantic piece goes to Haotou Wang. Special prize for the classical piece goes to Mikhail Boros Brambauer, Missy Boros. And the special prize for the best performance of Baroque piece goes to Ivana Damjanov-Ilic. So now I will go to our main prizes. And we decided to share the third prize because the jury could not decide for a very long time. And it was just two participants was equally fantastic and interesting for us to award. And the third prize we are shared between Ilya Ovcharenko and Joona Uusitalo. Second prize award goes to Mikhail Boros Brambauer, Missy Boros. And our winner of the first prize in the Nordic piano competition goes to Vincent Ling. Congratulations to you all. Congratulations to all of you, to our prize winners, special prize winners, finalists, and all participants who we had such a great pleasure to listen during those weeks. We were working practically day and night with this competition. What was a new experience for us to organize an online competition, also international. We are so happy to see so many nationalities participating, such a big diversity. So interesting to listen. And on behalf of the complete jury panel, I want to tell that we are so happy and proud of you all. And keep sharing your music with the public and with each other. Thank you for sharing your music with us. and we really hope to hear you all soon again.